Hello, this is Brett from Club Manager, and in this short video, I'm just going to cover the calendar integrations, the calendars that you can add onto your website that link directly into your Club Manager account. So as you can see, we're looking at the bookings page in Club Manager, and we've got a few bookings going on throughout the month. So these bookings you can display on your website. So these are found under the apps and add-ons section in website integrations. So you've got two you can add to your website. You've got the forthcoming class timetable and you've got the weekly timetable. So the difference between the two is that the forthcoming timetable shows you a real-time view, or shows the visitor a real-time view of the forthcoming bookings that you're running. So the bookings for the next um, so many number of days, which are set up under your branch settings. The weekly timetable shows your website visitor what bookings, what classes and events run on a week by week basis. So to add these on the website, you can go to the website integrations page and you can click on these to open them up, which gives you detailed instructions on how you can pop those onto your website. Now they're pretty easy to do, and I've got a demo website here, so showing you how these calendars appear and how they might appear within your website. So you can see that this is a dummy website. We've got our logo up here and links to other pages as you would have on any website. And you can see this section here where it says upcoming classes. Everything below that is the integration with Club Manager. So that's what will appear on your website, obviously with your own classes and your own facilities. So these colors here, these are the colors we've assigned within Club Manager to our facilities or our venues. So we've got Studio 1 and Studio 2, and here we've got Sports Field, different colors that we've chosen. And of course, this is going to show your own studios or venues or facilities or whatever you call them. So as I say, this is the forthcoming class calendar. So it shows us everything that's happening over the next so many number of days. So you can see coming up, what's coming up, and it also shows us whether those events are full or when there's 5 or less spaces remaining. So we can highlight that there's only 1 or there's only 3 spaces remaining, hopefully prompt a few more members to book. You can see that the times the classes are running are shown here, as well as the event name, and our instructor name is also shown here. So this one's the forthcoming timetable. If I go quickly to the weekly timetable, you can see that the weekly one is done Monday to Sunday. And there's no indication as to how full the classes are, because this isn't about what classes are coming up or what bookings are coming up. This is about the bookings we run on a week by week basis. So both calendars look very similar, and with online booking enabled for your account, they also prompt us to click this book online button, which jumps us straight into our online bookings page. So your member can, or your website visitor can log in here and then book themselves onto that class. So it's important to point out that in exactly the same way as online bookings works, you can create events that simply are hidden from the calendar. So we can see here we've got a staff training day on the 23rd there. Obviously, you don't want your staff training day appearing on your website calendar. So if you leave off minimum attendees and maximum attendees, then exactly the same as online bookings works. That simply is not displayed. So if I go back to the forthcoming, you'll see there's no staff meeting here. And if we go back to the settings, I mentioned with the forthcoming class calendar that it shows a certain amount of days. Well, that is your booking availability here. It shows the same number of days as your online bookings calendar does as well. So we've got that for 1 week. So that'll show us 1 week's worth of events. If we want that 2 weeks, we can just obviously put 14 in there. And the forthcoming class calendar will show us the next 14 days here. Now, of course, obviously weekly calendar, it only deals on a week-by-week basis, so that's not going to change. So that is the class calendar integrations. If you've got any feedback, we love to hear it. Please get in touch. Thank you very much.